Hi there, my beautiful Gemini-cancer. Welcome into your reading. So today we're going to be looking into your month of April, and we're going to look into career, into love, some self-care and fun stuff for you to do, everything in between that you need to know about your month ahead. But we actually have this type of reading on Patreon, and it's personalized for you. So if you're interested in getting this type of pride reading for your month ahead, you can find that on Patreon, and the link is going to be down below, okay? But let's get started here with some overall energy. Bottom of the deck, we have incredible news. In crazy material wealth or spiritual growth with a goldfish. So apparently your wealth is going to be pretty good, since we also have here wealth. So yeah, I guess that's a sign that your money is going to be coming in. But we also have a staff. You'll be taken care of in difficult times. We also have the tiger with doing something risky, taking a chance. The knot, unsuccessful plans, and butterfly, a change for the better. So if things have been kind of complicated when it comes to your finances and career, this is clearly your sign that money is coming in, things are going to get better, right? Maybe with the help of some friends, with these dogs, getting together with friends. But I definitely feel like you're going to have an opportunity here to do something new. I feel like it's something a little bit out of your comfort zone. Maybe you're invited to step into a new role. Maybe you're getting like a promotion to become a leader or a manager, that kind of thing. It's like you're being called to step up. You're being called to do more, but not more in the sense that you're not doing enough. Do more in the sense of, we believe in you, we want to work with you, and we want to see more of you. So we appreciate your work. Here we go with the reward, right? So I get it's that type of thing. And I feel like money is going to come along with that. So that's really good. I'm also getting something that hasn't been going that well. I wonder if it is love. Something that hasn't been going that well. You could see like a little light at the end of the tunnel. You could receive some sort of sign about what step to take next, about what to do. Okay, you could receive some sort of green light in a certain direction. All right, but I feel like things are going to start to shape up this month. So let's dive a little deeper and get here a few more cards for you, particularly when it comes to career and love. I already pre-shuffled a few cards for you, and you got like a bunch extra ones. But let's start with career. We have autumn is my last chance. Please don't lose hope. Oh, how beautiful. Maybe the 6th of April could be relevant. We also have 44, the natural world needs you. The fairy of the green world. Excuse me. And then we have thinking of you and big heart. Yeah, I really feel like there's like some effort is being seen. And your efforts are being paid off. It's like people see you. People see your effort. People see what you have to bring to the table. And there we go. If things have been a bit tough on that matter, I really feel like you're about to get asked to step up. If this is like a business of yours and you've been trying to build something, you've been trying to make something happen, I feel like, before you were putting all the effort for you to be seen, for people to know your work and that kind of thing. And it's almost like this month people do see you. And you're going to be required to work more because you're going to have more orders. You're going to have more things showing up for you, more challenges, different challenges, right? And so it's going to need a different side of you. It's going to need the CEO side of you, and not so much the, okay, I'm in a startup and I'm trying to make this work, right? No, it's like, okay, I have a business to run, right? So it's going to be required of you, this next level version of you. Okay, so lots of work, absolutely, in like the next version of yourself, which is lovely. So take this however it applies. If you're in like a company and you're getting a promotion, if this is a business that you're starting, it's definitely working. Okay, definitely working, and you're being asked to step up. So we have 10 of Pentacles, dude. In a career reading, this is the best card you can get. So definitely a lot of money is coming to you. That is more than known. We also have the Temperance. And we have the 3 cups. Yeah, so there is some sort of celebration and some sort of agreement with this Hierophant. This is like the marriage card, right? The commitment card. So there's something being officialized. There's something taking place. Some sort of ceremony taking place. So I feel like you're signing a contract. You're committing yourself to something. Maybe this was like, let's say this was about a business and you were just seeing it as a side hustle, things can start to pick up the pace and you may start saying, oh, okay, can I do this like a full-time thing out of this? Right? But there's going to definitely be a celebration coming forward, lots of money coming forward, and lots of peace. I really feel like you've been working really hard, and maybe that has been taking some sort of a toll on your mental health or on your hope, right? And faith. And I feel like that is definitely changing, and I feel like you're becoming more... I feel like you're becoming a believer, you know? I feel like you're becoming a believer in yourself. And that is the most beautiful thing you could ever do. But I feel like this is something that is truly connected with you and your soul. So you are on the right path. I feel like this is a very natural thing to you, even though it may, this next step, this next beginning could be a little bit out of your comfort zone. I feel like it's definitely part of your world. I feel like it's definitely part of who you're supposed to be and who you've been trying to be. So you're doing it. Lovely. Let's hear some advice for you. Ooh, love this. Love this. So we have this turtle spirit with, it's almost like slowly but surely you're going to get ahead. And it's like slowly you'll go far. And we also have this stag spirit with take the lead. Dude, this is exactly what we've been talking about this whole time. I really feel like you're stepping into another level, into a position of leadership, into a position of, okay, now it's up to me. Now I have to make this happen, right? And I feel like you've been waiting for this for a very long time. Maybe it's taken a while for it to take off and for something good and solid to come forward from this. But now it's time to take the lead. So that is essentially your advice. It's like, you've come a long way. Don't lose hope, because you're about to step up into this whole new cycle for yourself, and courage and being bold it's gonna have to be there in your being. Okay. And I'm also getting there's always a time for everything. So if this hasn't happened earlier, it's because it didn't need to happen earlier. Okay. You're exactly where you need to be. Alrighty. So let's get here some cards for love and see what we got for you over there. Sea Beacon Fairy, guidance, but where will it lead you? We also have Eclipse Mermaid, a powerful energy shift. Ooh, and we have 3, 10. That could be also another relevant time in the month. We also have Foreign Affairs and Comforting. I'm kind of getting this as like you're in your self-love era, and all of a sudden you manifest your dream life or your dream love, that kind of thing. Which is interesting, because we've been talking about how love may have not been that great, right? Especially with these unsuccessful plans. And with the staff, I really feel like you're going to be shown the way. I feel like I don't exactly remember like the rest of your readings. I mean, your previous reading, the Blessings one, the title, it all get better. So that says a lot. But I feel like maybe you've been working a lot on your self-care, on your self-worth, and you've been really looking within yourself to see where you want out of love, where do you want to go, what do you want to manifest, what do you want to create. And as I say that, we have the Knight of Pentacles, the card of independence, right? So I feel like that this is where you've been going, what you've been aiming for. And now that you're here, you're able to manifest this, right? The Hierophant, a commitment, a connection. So I feel like with this focus on yourself, you were able to shift the energies. And now I feel like there's something new kind of being brought up into your life. And it's definitely going to be a change for the better. So let's get a little bit more, information about this. So, yeah, wow. We have the Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and then we have the Magician. So this is literally what we've been talking about. I feel like maybe you've been connecting with people that take from you. They don't give. They take whatever they can take. Maybe it's very tiring. You give so much of yourself for you to not receive anything in return, right? You're drained and exhausted. Your emotional self is like totally non-existent. There are people that take you for granted. And maybe there are relationships where you've been cheated on, you've been lied to, manipulated, you're crazy, and you're not thinking straight, that kind of thing. And I feel like the second you realize, no, wait, what am I doing? What am I doing begging for a penny when I could get like a full-time income, right? What am I doing begging for a little bit of attention when I can manifest like the love of my life, someone that will respect me and treat me right? And if you haven't been in this place, then your message for this month is clearly do this so you can manifest the love of your life that we're trying to give you, right? So your guides are really wanting to bring you forward, the person that you deserve, the person of your dreams. But for you to do that, you do have to step up, and you do have to put yourself first and really understand, what do you want in a person? Non-negotiables, the things that maybe you've been settling for, but you shouldn't, because that is really part of something that you just cannot stand, or something that you cannot not have, right? An example maybe for you, a non-negotiable is someone that wants children, right? And maybe you've been settling for people that are not really a big fan of children. They don't really think about it, but maybe in the back of your mind you're like, oh no, but maybe this will change in the future because they'll see that I'm the one. That is totally okay, and that is totally normal, because we all go through that. But that is a non-negotiable for you, so you shouldn't be settling. And we should also not be changing people, right? Or falling in love with ideals of people and our expectations for those people, right? So what are the non-negotiables for you? Then, how have you been settling? Okay? What did you learn about your self-worth? That you deserve this, that, and the other, that you should implement this boundary, and that maybe you should start saying this, right? Start really connecting with yourself. Then give yourself the things that you need, the things that you're trying other people to give you. Give yourself those things. I've always wanted to receive flowers from people. And I was like, well, I don't have anyone. No one gives me flowers. So why the heck am I waiting? I'm just going to buy myself flowers. And through all of the people that I've met and all of the people that I've connected with, now I finally found someone for the first time. After I've done all of those things for myself, I finally found someone that does those things for me. Now I receive flowers like randomly just because, right? And it's like totally absurd because I would do that for me, right? So treat yourself the way you want other people to treat you. Give yourself what you want a future partner to give to yourself, to you, okay? And if you're already doing all of those things, then I feel like this is the month where that energy is shifting. Maybe this Mercury retrograde could unlock a few other wounds and things for you to uncover, because we have Mercury going retrograde from the 1st to the 25th, okay? So it could bring some things up, some wounds up, but I feel like in general, you could really have a big chance to manifest something incredible, okay? Because you've been doing that inner work. That's awesome. So let's pull here some advice. Ooh, okay. We have the lion spirit. Be generous in spirit. And we also have trust in divine detours with the coyote. So whatever didn't work, it's time to find appreciation in that because it wasn't meant for you. And we may at the time think that, oh, but I really thought that was the love of my life and I really thought I was going to get something out of that. But if you didn't, it had a purpose for you at that time, but maybe it wasn't a long-term purpose. Maybe it wasn't the purpose of being the love of your life, of getting married to that person, of having children with that person. That person did have a purpose and did have a reason to be in your life, and it was meant for you in the sense that it was guided for you because you needed to learn something, but maybe it's not the ultimate goal, the ultimate person, right? So trust in the divine detours. And then with this being generous in spirit, be generous to yourself more than anything. Be generous to yourself, okay? And give yourself those things that you're longing for in other people. So let's finish this up with some self-care and fun things for you to do throughout the month, okay? So we're going to get started here with some self-care. We have creativity, healing, and the moon. So we actually have the eclipse season as well now at the end of March and middle of April. The last eclipse is on the 8th, so it's actually quite the beginning of April. But on the 8th, we have the new moon eclipse. We are going to have a full moon eclipse very soon. And it's going to be very important for you to connect with those, because I feel like it's going to bring a lot of big changes, okay? And, the moon, Luna, it's all about divine feminine. So all about self-care as well, okay? Do that healing. And then with creativity, dude, so much wealth. Go on with it, okay? Be the CEO you were always meant to be. And now, let's get here into your fun stuff. These are like little papers with lots of like different things that you can find inspiration throughout the month when you're wanting to do something fun and different, okay? And you want to like fill your weekends. Look into this. But we have Netflix marathon, swimming pool. We have karaoke night, learn a new TikTok dance, take out by candlelight. There you go. If you always wanted to have like a dinner by candlelight, give that to yourself, okay? Give yourself that romantic dinner. We also have pizza and movies, blanket fort. We have dollar store, open when letters. So this is like letters you write to yourself for future times. So like when you're feeling down, write a letter for that time, and then you put it on an envelope and you write like when you're feeling down, when you're sad or sadness, right? And then whenever you need, you go to that envelope and you open it and you read it, and you should feel a little bit better, right? So it would be like a pep talk kind of letter. But we have yoga class, hot chocolate, puzzles, paint night, and theater. So feel free to pause this and screenshot this if you want to, so you can, always keep this in the back of your mind throughout the month. But this is it. This is what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. Really hope this helped and resonated somehow. Definitely let me know in the comments below. But don't forget to smash the like button for me and to be part of this community, to subscribe. I would love to keep on growing this Cusp Center and have many more Cusp content. So definitely stay tuned. If you're interested in getting this type of reading just for you, definitely check out that Patreon and the other readings. The link is going to be down below, and you'll also find there my prayer readings and merch. So with that being said, once again, thank you so much for being here. I love you very much. I wish you the best, and hopefully we'll talk very, very soon. Bye.